President Bola Tinubu has presented the 2025 proposed budget of 49.7 trillion naira to the joint session of the National Assembly, christened Budget of Restoration, Securing Peace, Rebuilding Prosperity. The federal government projects a revenue of 34.82 trillion naira and a deficit of 13.08 trillion naira. It plans to spend 15.81 trillion naira on debt servicing. Defense and security takes the largest allocation of 4.91 trillion naira, followed by infrastructure with 4.06 trillion naira, education 3.52 trillion naira, and health 2.46 trillion naira. The proposed budget is anchored on an oil production rate of 2.06 million barrels per day, an exchange rate of 1,500 naira per dollar, while inflation rate is pegged at 15%. The Senate this week passed the Nigerian Insurance Industry Reform Bill 2024, a development that has excited the industry regulator, the National Insurance Commission, NICAM. The passage follows the adoption of the report by the Committee on Banking, Insurance and Other Financial Institutions during Tuesday's plenary session, presented by the committee's chairman, Senator Abiru Adetokunbo. On capital requirement enshrined in the bill, a person shall not carry on insurance business in Nigeria unless the insurer has and maintains, while carrying on that business, certain minimum capital. The bill also proposes a penalty of 25 million naira for individuals found operating unlicensed insurance businesses in the country. The National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) has revealed that Nigerians paid a whopping 2.23 trillion naira as ransom between May 2023 and April 2024. This sum was paid by households affected by kidnapping incidents, highlighting the growing threat posed by criminal activities in the country. The NBS's latest Crime Experience and Security Perception Survey report estimates that 51.89 million crime incidents were recorded across Nigerian households in the reference period. The Northwest region, with 14.4 million cases, had the highest incidence of crime, followed by North Central with 8.8 million incidents, while the Southeast region reported the least crime with 6.18 million incidents. Rural areas with 26.53 million crime incidents were more affected by crime compared to 25.36 million in urban areas. The report highlighted the severity of kidnapping, with 4.14 million households experiencing home robbery. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has reviewed its guidelines to prescribe 3-year jail terms for Nigerian celebrities and social media influencers who promote cryptocurrency platforms and assets without labeling their posts as sponsored content. This review was necessitated by numerous reported scams orchestrated by cryptocurrency platforms, which were highly promoted by public figures with large followers. Finfluencers who receive compensation to promote digital asset products or services now must disclose these arrangements to their followers. The directive states that failure to do so will result in a penalty of not less than 10 million naira, imprisonment for up to 3 years, or both. This comes as citizens count their losses after investing in fraudulent crypto platforms promoted by popular entertainment figures whom they trust, and eventually got led to blindly invest in content posted on social media without conducting additional research. SEC has also mandated celebrities and influencers to do their due diligence in verifying that their crypto client is SEC licensed and approved before promoting their content. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has set a daily withdrawal limit of 100,000 naira per customer on point-of-sale (POS) terminals as part of its ongoing efforts to advance a cashless economy. This new restriction was announced in a circular titled "Cash-out limits for agent banking transactions," directed to all deposit money banks (DMBs), microfinance banks, mobile money operators, and super agents. CBN in the directive explained that the measure is intended to address operational challenges, reduce fraud, and establish uniform standards across the country. The regulator also outlined several key directives that all agents must follow, while insisting that agent banking services are clearly demarcated from merchant activities. The circular emphasized the need for strict compliance and warned that any violations will attract appropriate penalties, including monetary and/or administrative sanctions, especially on the financial institutions.